Imagine someone asks you a simple question. What were you doing on your first birthday? Can you remember it? What about your first steps? Or your very first words? What about your first toy? Did those memories disappear forever? But why? Those memories disappear? Are they hidden somewhere inside your brain? Today, we are going to explore one of the most fascinating mysteries of the human mind. Why can't you remember being a baby? Where that all memories gone? Let's explore. First, let's think about something strange. When you were a baby, you were learning thousands of new things every single day. You learned how to recognize your parents. You learned how to crawl. You learned how to walk. And you learned how to speak. All of these things, amazing abilities, required memory. If babies can create memories, why can't adults remember those early years? Scientists call this phenomena infantile amnesia. Infantile amnesia means the most people cannot remember events from the first few years of life. For many people, the earliest memory begins around the age of 3 to 4 years. Everything before that often seems completely blank. For a long time, scientists were confused by this mystery. Some people believed that babies simply could not make memories at all. But modern research has shown that babies actually do create memories. The real question is why those memories become difficult to access later in life. One important reason involves a part of brain called hippocampus. The hippocampus plays a major role in forming and organizing memories. You can think of its memory manager inside your brain. When a baby is born, this area is still developing. Imagine a computer that is still being built and upgraded. The memory system already exists, but it is not yet fully mature. Because of this, memories formed during infancy may be stored differently from later memories. Adult memories and baby memories may not be organized is exactly the same way, but that's only part of a story. Something even more interesting is happening inside a baby's brain. During childhood, the brain is growing at an incredible speed. Millions of new connections are being created every day. Every second, the brain is learning something new about the world. New brain cells are developing and becoming part of complex networks. At the same time, the brain is constantly recognizing itself. Imagine writing important information on a whiteboard. Now imagine someone erasing parts of a whiteboard every single day and then replacing the old information with brand new information. After a while, finding the original information becomes much harder. Something similar may be happening inside a developing baby's brain. As brain changes rapidly, access to some early memories becomes more difficult. But brain development is only part of the explanation. Another important factor is the language. Think about your memories today. Many of your memories are connected to words and language. You can describe what happened. You can explain the details and tell a complete story. But babies do not yet have a large vocabulary. They experience the world before they fully understand language. They see faces, hear sounds, and feel emotions long before they can describe them in words. Because those experiences were not organized using words. Retrieving them later may become more difficult. It's like trying to find a file that was saved before the folders were properly organized. But this does not mean those memories are completely gone. Some scientists believe that the parts of those early experiences still influences us today. For example, a baby who grows up feeling safe and loved may develop trust more easily. Those early experiences help shape how we see the world around us. On the other hand, stressful experiences may also leave lasting effects. Even if we cannot consciously remember those events, they may still play a role in shaping our personality and behavior. Here's another fascinating fact. Researchers have discovered that some memories from infancy can sometimes be temporarily recovered in experiments. This suggests that certain memories may still exist somewhere within the brain. In other words, the problem may not be storage. The problem may be simply be access. Imagine having an old photograph saved on a computer, but forgetting which folder the photograph was stored in. The picture still exists, but finding it becomes extremely difficult. Scientists are still working to understand exactly how memory works. Why do some people remember earlier events than others? How many childhood memories remain hidden inside the brain? Researchers continue searching for answers of these fascinating questions. So, the next time you wonder why you can't remember being a baby, remember this: your brain was working incredibly hard during those early years. You were learning how to recognize faces, understand language, and explore the world around you. Those early experiences helped build the foundation for everything you know today.